play rock, paper, scissors? All right.
Need last night, so Skip Schumacher has changed up the lineup. Jacob Stallings the DH, Nick Fortes and John Birdie.
Seventh start.
To left field, Sawinski out in left, but the Western Pennsylvania Honda dealers defense has G1 Bay. He was 1 for 5 last night with an RBI. He's clubhouse. They had a wild celebration in the visiting clubhouse here at PNC Park. A swinging and a pop up on Duhar.
The stuff that he has, the terrific changeup. You have to learn just like that right there. Fastball is at the top of the zone and in where he's throwing that fastball. And if he's locating it and he's mixing in that changeup, it's a very.
The order can dominate. And there's a line drive just over the outstretched glove of Nick Gonzalez and of Jose Hernandez, who pitched 2 innings last night. Of course, asked him about giving Hayes and Hayes pulled foul. He said no.
Yeah, and you'd hate for them to have to go back there, but they are given the opportunity. Who knows if they or Philadelphia? I don't know how that it all
can play the Phillies. It's going to be a very interesting day today. Pirates come to bat. DH with the Ober Figueroa at short. Nick Gonzalez. Center field. One out.
Could be very much a positive thing for him and the.
And speaking of next season, we talked about in our open, you know, the cornerstones, Hayes and Reynolds. But Triolo it seems like he's going to play.
Is not very limited. He's going to be able to play the corners. Who knows? He may be.
42-degree launch angle. Miguel Andujar takes.
Oh, nice breaking ball right there for Weathers.
Weathers. Turns 24. A handful of players made their debuts on the right.
19 at that time?
Yeah. And the catch made. Baker coming back from Tommy John to Capita Marcano will be 2-0. We talk about injuries and Pirates as much as big an injury as any of them, and that sign a lefty that was going to be a setup man, veteran, out all year, 3-1.
Oh,
yeah.
So you know you mix in that, you mix in obviously the O'Neill Cruz injury, hopefully a healthy 2024 Pirates team.
Ray Jackson. Wendell. We're talking after that last out was made in the first inning about the possibilities for the play the Brewers. The Diamondbacks up the suspended game. They're leading 2-1
in Milwaukee,
but once the playoffs start, really you throw all that out in a short series among those 3 teams. Jacob Stallings, check swing, no, didn't get her. With Wendell at first and 1 out for the second out. Now Bell, a big series, last additions at the deadline. Snap throw to first, and they got him.
From delay. Really nice job.
I see what you did there. Weathers again. Rolled to third. Birdie to first. Sure felt like the Reds had no chance that night.
Yeah, they were Jake Arrieta, but yeah, it was. There was no thoughts in our head that they were.
Nick Fortes. To right field. And a strike. Speaking of friends, how about Bob? Their birthdays 4 days apart. his on the 29th. Congrats and happy birthday, Bob and Evelyn Radkowski. Andre. They began the 2023 season, finished the first month of this year 20-8, a home run hitter. But he certainly has some pop. And
you know, playing time, but to what degree?
He's aboard. Positions. They love that versatility. And that's a double play possibility, but they'll get nobody as Birdie just could not deliver consistently. They were taking off and he just left a little too soon. See him
mix it up if they can.
Draws the walk. Time of the big league. Struck out 3 times last night. Field fly rule. So Nick Glenn.
Lewis.
And it's Birdie on the 28th. Will open up the 2024 campaign. How deep? Trying to win their 76th. Does it feel like the end of the Gallo center, Bay, and one, and that's just, you know, fairly obvious as Gonzalez will be charged with an error.
And the mainstays and the guys that you feel are assets to this organization and one-year contract guys, or will we see, you know, some of these guys like Jared Triolo taking the reins and getting an opportunity somewhere?
Ground ball short. Peguero to Gonzalez and on to first. Scoreless.
Like
shortstop is right there, and Weathers hoping a change. Really started to struggle last couple of starts. Ball to strike. Birdie.
Board 3, just like you draw it up. As we mentioned, very, very good.
And that looks playable.
Appearance through a complete game shutout. Had another dominant performance here this season. 8 innings.
Worked so hard going into last season. The right. Osvaldo Bido picks up where Andre Jack. Perfect pitch. Fouled off. Another guy that had to persevere, and he goes for the strikeout. As a Marlin, his 3rd appearance. Called up. Gets the strikeout. This is his first major league game here today.
Wow.
From Eden Christian.
Wonderful city and wonderful organization.
Osvaldo Bido, 2nd inning of work. Some of them only had like a handful of wins. Nice short hop play made, the backhand almost in between. And Edwards.
Park during the offseason. So
Imagine that, you're taking a tour and you see the and it looks as though Edwards wanted to go, thrown out on the bases. And Osvaldo Bido puts up 2 more.